I'm Tinsy and I'm at Watson's to celebrate International Women's Day. It's a day where we honor the achievements of women and promote gender equality and women's rights. Women and girls make up half of the world population, yet are still underrepresented in the workforce. So, advancing gender equality will help to create a more just and a sustainable world, a goal shared by Watsons. Which is why it is important that we highlight women who are challenging stereotypes and succeeding in fields that have been traditionally dominated by men. I'm so excited that Watsons Malaysia have invited 3 amazing ladies and join us to celebrate the International Women's Day. So many questions that I want to ask all of you, but first off, what actually inspired you to join in your respective industry?
So I won't say what, I would say who. So my dad used to work in Subang Airport, so he'll bring me to show the aircraft taking off and landing. So that's when I got really attracted back then. So,
and how young were you back then?
I was about 8 years old.
8 years old? Wow!
Yeah.
Okay, that's so amazing. Now what about you, Maya?
I start dengan I punya hobi. Then I fikir macam mana I nak jadikan hobi I sebagai kerjaya. Then I jumpa satu kerjaya ni yang boleh membawa I punya hobi kepada kerjaya.
Last but not least, Leona, what about you?
Oh, when I was 18, I really loved cars, and then one day my friend put me into a drift car and was so fascinated by the way the car moves and all the way the car sliding and everything, the speed, the power. Then finally I was like, oh, I want to learn it one day. I feel like, you know, there's very few ladies in this motorsports, so I think it's a great way to break the barrier.
Every of your industry is traditionally dominated by men, right? So do you feel like you have to work harder to prove myself, hey, I'm a woman, but I can do this?
Yeah, being in male-dominated sports, definitely you need to be more putting more effort, because you want to prove that women can drive well and be good at something. And also, not only that, we need to not only match the guys driving, but also exceed them.
Kita memerlukan kekuatan mental dan fizikal yang sangat kuat sebab kita nak bekerja dengan satu tim lelaki. So kita punya mental and physical kena sama level dengan diorang. Mostly I kerja dalam tim I seorang perempuan.
So do you feel like with your presence, it helps to contribute, to promote more gender equality then?
Yeah, I would definitely say that, because if you just look back then, you would never hear like women in this industry. But look at it now. We can see so many female around, and I think each one of them did something like that. Like they made it like we are all around and come and see us, come and join this field. So definitely, we're trying to make it equal.
What kind of accomplishment that you have achieved that you are most proud of?
I think this is one of my most exciting experience is having a flight crew, all of my crew, all being females. So that's like one of the most rarest thing in my field. I've been in this field for 13 years and I've only gotten to that twice.
What about you, Maya?
At first, I masuk dalam ni industri, I memang dah set target yang I memang nak naik KLCC. Bila diberi kepercayaan untuk bekerja di KLCC, I sangat bangga sebab it's not easy untuk kita bekerja di sana. Banyak perkara yang dia lihat di sana. Lagi-lagi saya adalah wanita dan tidak semua orang memberi kepercayaan.
For me, I find that the last 18 years I've been in motorsports. There wasn't any recognition, but finally in 2018, I received an award for the most inspiring female motorsports athlete, and it was a very great achievement and I'm very proud of it, because over the years, nobody actually recognized motorsports as for women in Malaysia.
So what are the challenges that you have faced and how do you, to overcome them?
I think there's not only one challenges that we all overcome, especially in this kind of industry, right?
Of course.
So there's so many challenges, but I'm going to give you a way of how to overcome it. is to go in front and be confident and never back down until you have gotten it.
What about you, Maya?
Sebab kita bekerja di tempat tinggi, cuaca adalah faktor benda yang paling penting. Bila hujan, angin yang sangat kuat, macam mana kita nak handle that situation? Bila you berada di satu situation yang angin sangat kuat dan you tak boleh panik. Itu dia punya key, you tak boleh panik.
So what about you, Leona? Now, how do you overcome all the challenges then?
As a lady, I find that our strength is not as strong as a man in a kind of sports. So that's why to overcome this, I have to go double time on exercising to make sure that I have enough forearm strength, enough leg strength to press the brakes.
Now, I do know that all of you have a very demanding careers. So how do you take care of your health?
I think taking care of your health comes from starting every day, like doing everything and being consistent. Taking supplements and all that. Making sure eating a lot of vegetables, drinking water.
Untuk saya lebih kepada fitness. So, fitness is very important bila kita bekerja di atas tali. Banyak menggunakan fizikal dan I punya kulit akan jadi ini sebab I lebih terdedah dengan matahari. So, I akan ambil suplemen untuk I punya skin lah.
So I also take iron tablets and also a lot of oats to make sure we are healthy.
Now, my next question. What advice do you have, especially to all the women out there who's interested in the male-dominated industry then?
So to all the women and ladies out there, if you guys really want to do something and you guys have that interest, I'll say definitely go for it. You guys definitely can do it.
For my industry, some people dia rasa dia takut bila dia masuk dalam I punya industri, dia takut dia tak ada kerja sebab dia wanita. Typical mindset. Sebenarnya sekarang punya industri, wanita sangat welcome. Diorang sangat welcome wanita dalam industri. Wanita perlu cuba untuk masuk dalam saya punya industri.
And what about you, Leona?
For the ladies out there, of course, be extraordinary, do what you love, and be confident.
Well, it all comes back to the word
Confidence!
Thank you so much, ladies, for joining us today. And I'm afraid today that's all the time that we have. But thank you once again for showing us what women are most capable of. So,
Happy International Women's Day from Watsons!